Hi mga Kalaagan! Ako si Kalaagan Fritz at ito ang Laagan sa Sugbo. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Sugbo and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Sugbo. It's another pageant episode and another pageant queen na naman ang machichikahan natin sa araw na to. Help me welcome Queen of Philippines 2022 who will be representing Lapu. We have Miss RC Velasquez. Hello, Miss RC.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. So, how was the competition so far, if I may ask?
The competition is very tough because there are 30 lovely ladies across the country all vying for the title of Queen Philippines Universe 2022.
Yes. Marami naman din crown, no? Aside from universe, my earth, my world din, di ba?
International Universe.
Talaga. And it's one of the prestigious pageants dito sa Cebu. Okay.
Actually, in the Philippines.
Yes, in the Philippines. Correct. Now, here at Lagan sa Cebu, we have the segments. Our first segment is the boiling question. But the question is, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Good. Now, there are boiling questions in front of us. I want you to pick one and give it to me. Go ahead. Okay. Your first boiling question is, what is the importance of joining beauty pageant?
I've been joining beauty pageants for the past 12 years, and I can see that the importance of beauty pageant, it is the perfect platform or the perfect avenue for us transgender women to showcase our talent, to showcase our true identity and nature, and most importantly, to share our advocacy to the people. It's not just about being beautiful. It just should be about beauty with a purpose.
Wow. Yes naman, that's the word, beauty with a purpose.
Yes.
And when it comes sa mga pageant like for the trans, it's very colorful, no?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Now pick your next boiling question. All right. Your next boiling question is, how you should mentor someone struggling with their gender identity?
I'm also struggling with my gender identity when I was in high school because my family won't accept me being gay. So I need to pretend that I should be a boy, act like a boy, talk like a boy. And for that time is very struggling, it's very painful knowing that I can't be myself. I can't embrace my sexual identity and my sexual orientation. It's very hard every day. So when I was graduated in college, that's the time that I look for a job, then I look for an apartment to live alone. And that's the start of my journey in transitioning to becoming a transgendered woman. It's very fulfilling. I was very happy at that time. And when I go back to our place, there are a lot of cases like me wherein some of them can't express their true identity because their family won't accept who they are and what they are. So that starts with my advocacy about SUGSC, sexual orientation, gender identity expression, sex and characteristic. I'm educating them that it's okay to be who you are and what you are. It's what will make you happy, then go for it. Because you can never go wrong with being happy, being yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's always be yourself. And that's what Whitney Houston song, that loving yourself is the greatest love of all. So you should love yourself. Embrace your identity, celebrate it, so that at the end of the day, you'll not be tolerated, but you should be accepted. I'm always doing seminars to them and educating them and raising awareness about SUGSC. That's the most important thing.
Yes naman. Ang ganda, no? Kasi like loving yourself and accepting yourself. Galing. All right, now pick your next boiling question. Okay. Your next boiling question is, what is the best way to promote LGBTQ plus empowerment?
To promote LGBT empowerment is to have a transgender inclusion policy. Transgender inclusion policy at work, that's very important, wherein there's will be SUGSC should be part of the policy in workplace to address sexual discrimination or any forms of sexual harassment. And some company also embracing like third sex restroom or
Like
gender,
call center,
yes,
diba?
gender restroom. So it's just like embracing that kind of thing. That there are a lot of people also comfortable having their separate restroom other than male and female. So that's part of the gender inclusion policy. And also, it should not be limited at work. I learned this one when I'm actually, to be honest, for those who don't know yet, I am a biological science professor way back in college. Yes, I used to teach them, and I'm teaching high school and college. So one thing that I'm teaching with my student is that according to the psychosocial development of Erik Erikson, ages 12 to 25 years old, there is an identity crisis wherein identity versus role confusion. So it's very important to teach those age bracket about the importance of sexual orientation, gender, and identity expression. So that they can be empowered as well. So at school, there should also gender inclusion policy, where in some school also embracing it, where students like a trans student can wear a female uniform and have a long hair.
Yeah, interesting.
As long as they are performing well at school, why not?
Why
We
not?
should always
Yeah.
embrace that one. Because some schools are very traditionalist. So for me, it should be time about being realist and progressivist.
Correct.
You need to be like that.
We are in a new generation.
Yes.
Diba?
We need to embrace gender inclusion policy as well at school. But we have to also to reach out to the most important part of the society. We need to reach out to the grassroots of the community of the society, which is the family. It should start there.
Yeah.
How can we empower someone at home? They are not being accepted by their parents. So we need to empower the parents. Educate them about CGSC, so that the moment they have a gay or a trans child, they can empower them one also. By then, their child will also develop self-esteem and self-actualization to have their highest potential as a human being.
Wow, ang dami ko nalaman ngayon, mga kalaga, no? Oo naman, pero dapat it's not just stop there sa company.
Yes.
But how about school? Kasi we have na talaga ngayon mga new generations na gusto din palabas yung gender identity nila. Why not? No?
But the
Very
most important thing is going at home.
Absolutely.
Because it always starts at home.
Yes, how would the parents accepted their children na ganyan, diba?
Lucky me, after so many years, my family accepted me.
Amazing.
So I cried last 2013 when I joined Queen of Mandawi as Maharani. When my parents attended this event, so I cried.
That's the most memorable talaga kapag you are being a trans, tapos your family is there for you to support you.
Yes.
Okay, very interesting story. Thank you so much for sharing your story. All right, now, pick your last but not the least boiling question. And talaga namang lahat ng mga story na very interesting. Okay. Your last boiling question is, if you win one of the crown of Queen of Philippines 2022, what would you do with your time?
All right. I've been an advocate for HIV and CGSC for 11 years. I will still continue my advocacy. Well, in fact, last June 23, I attended a National Congress about CGSC, about community planning, and community budgeting when it comes to that said advocacy about HIV and CGSC. So I want to continue that kind of advocacy and platform to reach out to the community and to have community-based activity like HIV testing. Also educating our youth about the pros and cons of HIV. Yes, because it's very alarming that in every in an hour there are reported 1 or 2 positive cases, and some of them are undergoing anxiety and depression because of discrimination and stigma, and they are feeling that if you have that kind of disease, they are likely feel as less as a person. So we should always stop the stigma. We should raise awareness to that causes so that people will not be afraid of that thing. And we also need to educate them on the things that they need to do in order to avoid being infected with that kind of disease.
Absolutely, no, talaga.
Yes.
Generation nowadays should know
Yes.
about the HIV awareness as
Yeah,
well.
I'm so happy with my organization like Corals and in Vibes. It is located in Suba, Pasil. Every week we always do the outreach program, not
Oh,
only
good.
in Cebu City, in Mandaue City, in Lapu City, but also in some rural areas. And can you imagine, I attended seminars also in Manila, in Mall of
That's
Asia.
nice.
We're in from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. All the advocates are there and sharing their platforms and have strategic planning and continuing their advocacy. And I was so surprised and happy that some non-government organization funded this kind of advocacy. So we have a very strong backbone, a strong scaffolding or support system with this kind of advocacy because it's very alarming as well.
Absolutely correct.
Can you imagine there are 30 million people around the globe are being infected by HIV? I'm not sure there are 5 million who are already died of HIV, but the good thing is that we have some medications, or shall I say treatment?
Meron na, ngayon, meron na,
like prophylaxis and the post-exposure prophylaxis. Like PrEP, you need to take that one if you don't want to be get infected by the virus. The post-exposure prophylaxis or PEP, it will be given to you if you're being exposed. It should be taken within 72 hours so that there is a greater chance you will not get infected.
Wow,
That's kind of
meron na
awareness.
talaga.
Yes, you need to
I
educate
see.
them. Yes,
It's
we
very
also have
interesting.
here
Okay.
in Love Yourself.
Love Yourself, yes.
They are giving
Yes.
PrEP and PEP, but you should need to get tested first before they provide you
with the
that kind of
medication.
medication.
Yes,
and
that's the
PrEP
first
or
thing that
PrEP.
you need to do. It's be tested first.
Yes,
diba?
but first you need to apply the ABCDE method. A for abstinence, C
I
for
see,
using
no?
condom, D for avoid drugs, and E for education. B for be faithful. I'm so
Be
sorry.
faithful. I see, no? Ang galing. Ang dami kong nalaman ngayong araw na to. Yes naman talaga. It's a good thing that you share that one to us. It will really reach out with those people na wala naman talaga alam kung ano yung HIV. Tapos meron na palang treatment. Diba?
There's always a treatment for HIV that is called ERV, the antiretroviral. Yes, the one I'm mentioning a while ago, those are to avoid you from getting infected by HIV. The PrEP and the PEP. PrEP should be taken before having sex.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can take PrEP, but the most effective method is using condom always.
Oh, that's the
Yes,
number one more
number
talaga.
one.
Talaga meron ng ganyan,
If you
diba?
don't like to take medicine. But in some emergency cases, and if you are paranoid or anxious, you should go to the doctor or
And be
love
tested.
yourself or invite to get tested and so that they can give you PEP, post-exposure prophylaxis.
Ang dami kong nalaman mga kalaagan, no? So, ganun pala, no? So, at least, thank you very much for sharing that one, no? You can be protected on yourself, tapos, you can live a life healthy,
Yes,
diba?
if you love someone, you need to practice safe sex.
Correct! Agree.
If you love your partner, you should get tested. That is love is all about.
True.
You should not be selfish.
True, ano? Ang dami kong nalaman yan. Thank you again, no? So, it's an honor talaga na to have you here at Lagan sa Cebu.
Thank you.
All right. Now, before we continue our next segment, I would like to thank first our sponsor. I would like to thank Team Flora Dermatoloica for always making me fresh because I am Team Flora Touch. For more information and inquiry, you can call or text them on the number flash on your screen. Now, let's lighten up, let's loosen up because our next segment is the Fast Talk. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Fast Talk, hot or cold?
Cold.
Oo, hindi. Marte ka ba?
Nope.
How many times do you take a bath?
Twice.
Part of the day you want?
Morning.
Favorite pastime?
Reading.
Favorite song or music?
Love yourself.
Chocolate or coffee?
Chocolate.
Travel or books?
Travel.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
One Piece or two Piece?
One Piece.
YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube.
Hashtag ng buhay mo.
Hashtag never give up.
Hashtag never give up. Galing. Alright, can you please invite our Lagan sa Cebu viewers where we can follow you, your social media platform, and how we can support you for the upcoming Queen Philippines 2022. Go ahead.
Hi everyone, my name is RC Velasquez. I am representing Lapu City. So please watch Queen Philippines 2022 on August 20, 2022 in Waterfront, Lahog. And then you can follow me on my Facebook, RC Velasquez, and also on Instagram, RC Velasquez. To show your support, you can buy your tickets directly in Waterfront and be there, and let's celebrate diversity.
Yes, let's celebrate diversity on that day. All right, so once again, mga kalaagano, we have our Queen Philippines 2022 who will be representing Lapu. We have Miss RC Velasquez. Thank you very much and congratulations and good luck on your competition.
Daghang salamat.
Okay, and also don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Lagan sa Sugbo and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Sugbo. Ako po ulit sa Kalaagan Fritz nagsasabi, stay safe, be a responsible Kalaagan, and this is Laagan sa Sugbo.